Hello, another week of nobody here at the start. So we just have to wait for people to join. Not very exciting if you're looking for people talking in a hangout. Hello. What's
What's
happening?
going on here, Dodge?
Yeah, it's alright. No one wants to hang out. No one wants to chat. You've come to hang out in the hangout.
Couldn't let you sit here all lonely by yourself, could I?
Oh, I'm busy. I'm making sandwiches. Hangouts are open for people to join. No biggie. I think the description says it. I'm pretty sure it is. Come hang out or go do other stuff. Oh no, my bread's got a massive hole in it. What are we going to do? This is a useless part now. Can't remember. So I reckon buy a DRZ 400. $400E.
Thinking you might get one now you've had time to sleep on it.
Well, there's no downsides to getting one. It's an upgrade. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So assuming that the one I've been eyeing off, is available, I'll go and attempt to test ride it and see what I think of not being able to touch the ground. If I don't like it, then I won't get it.
I'm sure there'll be a few more as well. Like I said, if you can get one with a few of the accessories already done, that'll save you heaps of money as well. Because the accessories you always buy for a premium price new, but never worth that money secondhand, so they don't add much.
So I should do research on the prices of that.
Well, I just mean, if you can get one that's got, like, say, an exhaust, a bash guard,
I don't really want
bark
exhaust.
busters, and a few other bits and pieces, then it'll save you a lot of money rather than buying one even at a half decent price second hand and then having to spend all the money again. It'd be like an extra grand you have to spend on it to get all the stuff to take it like hardcore fishing. I'm not saying you're going to do that straight out, but if you can, like I say, if you can get one at the same price with it second hand,
I don't think I need exhaust.
But like I say, just other bits and pieces like case savers and the bash guards and just stuff like that.
Case savers, hand guards. They might already have hand guards on it. And it does have the little silly little bash plate thing. It's called a bash plate? I
Yeah.
forget. I don't think I need exhaust on it. As long as it makes a sound for like a video. As long as it's not quiet, it's quiet. Which I don't think they are they? Not dirt bikes. I don't think dirt bikes are quiet exhaust, are they? But yeah, case saver, that sounds great.
Yeah, there's a couple of good forums just for the 400s. You'll have all the information you need. Sure, there's like a couple of pinned topics in there that just Says everything you should buy when you first fucking get a DRZ. All the tips and tricks.
Well, I'm just imagining the accessories are not that expensive. But basically, just crash protection sounds like all I'd need.
Yeah. Went for a pretty decent ride today. Like 4 hours, 5 hours. Went down to Nana and back and bailing up and through all these twisty roads. Stopped for lunch.
I've been packing my lunch with me.
All right.
I've been packing lunch.
Mm-hmm.
You have a picnic lunch.
No, I always like to find a new place to stop and try out. It's half some of the fun of it. Not half the fun of it, but see what they've got, see what they specialise in, try it out. Had a steak sandwich today. It's good. Would have again.
So you don't just go for the pies then?
No. Try something off the menu.
So how many dollars was that?
I think the steak sandwich was $17, and then obviously drinks.
The drink as well. You didn't even take your own water?
Hey?
You didn't even take your own water with you?
No. Don't be silly. Could have a couple of middies with lunch.
Well, that's a proper place to go. That doesn't sound like a bakery.
No, it was the Nanup Hotel. Gotta enjoy yourself once in a while, Dodge.
Yeah, that's for holidays, man.
Treat yourself, mate.
I went on holiday the other year, and I.
Yeah. I've never been on holiday. Well, not for years and years and years and years. I haven't been on holiday anyway.
It's because you're holidaying at home with these lunches.
No.
Yeah, that's a holiday. That's a special occasion food, man. Definitely wouldn't spend that much every weekend.
What, $20? Yeah, big
Yeah.
spender, eh? High roller.
Yeah, man, that's like a week's food, man.
I bought my expandable tank bag. I got it on Friday. Forgot to tell you yesterday.
Is it huge?
It's not huge, but it's big enough. It's one of the dry rider ones.
I don't know.
It's like 28 litres or something like that, or 31 litres.
I've seen tank bags, but I don't think I'd be keen on them.
Yeah, and I got pretty much picked the tail pack I'm going to get. And I'm going to hope that that's enough, because the panniers that I was looking at, I need all the ones that I've seen I need a frame for, and I don't want to put a frame on the bike. I just want to be able to slide something over the top, and with my bike I'm not going to be able to do it. So I was hoping to get a big tail bag and the big tank bag, and then I'll wear a backpack, and that'll hopefully be enough. We'll see. We'll see when it gets here, and we'll see once I acquire all the other bits and pieces if they all fit in the bags and with my clothes and stuff.
I don't think I'd use a tank bag. I've seen the option, but I don't think I would use it. I like the tail bag idea. Tail bag, backpack. That's what I would use.
Is that too loud? Can you hear that?
Yeah, can you hear something?
I'll turn it down a sec.
We're playing SpongeBob.
Ace Combat.
Look, we got Oscars in the chat. And some. I look, Nev's in the hangout.
It is in the hangout.
He's been hiding.
Hiding through silence.
Look, there's even RB. What's going on?
There's no intro music though.
But there's no voice either. Maybe he's not really here. What's Nev doing? Nev just said,
Do you have a force field of silence, Dodge? Maybe that's why we can't hear anyone.
No.
I'm on my laptop. That's why I can't hear anyone.
You can't hear anyone.
No, I can't hear you.
That's no good. How are we going to communicate?
That's a good question. So how did your off-roading go, Dodge?
Oh, the bike got a bit muddy, Nev.
The bike got a bit much.
Yeah, a bit muddy.
It was a bit much for the 150.
It got muddy.
Muddy.
Yeah, on the side of it, Nev.
Where the
On
hell's
the side.
RD? What's happening to RD? Why is he in and out?
Maybe microphone issues.
Those bloody white cockies. Wish I had a bloody shotgun.
So I don't think there's any downsides of getting a dirt bike, Nev.
Right?
I mean, it's an upgrade. It's maybe faster.
Well, if that's your cup of tea, well, go for it.
Yeah, I'll have to test ride and see what I think of not being able to touch the ground.
Whoops, wrong one. Yeah, they're too tall for me.
Yeah. But it's going to depend on the weight of it. If the weight's okay, then it might be acceptable to be tippy-toeing it. Or if it's like really heavy, yeah, tippy-toeing is not going to happen.
When are you getting a dirt bike, Nev?
I'd never reach the ground.
What about
You'd be right.
one of those little kid ones?
Too old for that now. Those days are long gone.
I mean, you don't have to go crazy. Yeah, didn't Kev put a dirt bike video up a while back? And a snowmobile video for that matter?
Yeah, it wasn't.
You're right.
It wasn't dirt bike or snow, was it?
No, there was a dirt bike one too.
I remember a green bike. There's a green dirt bike. So I've figured out that the 400 use twice as much fuel as my bike does.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that doesn't surprise me.
And get half the mileage.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but
But yeah. But if I
like
did
I say,
that,
it'd be fun to just go off road and get out and about.
but if I got used to that, every other bike would be great.
Yeah.
I'll be like, wow, look, 250 kilometers a tank. That's amazing. So that'll prepare me for the big bike.
Yeah, that's true.
This is awesome. I can get 250K. What's the temperature now? 32 still? When's it cooling down?
Well, it must be hot because I'm in the kitchen.
He's Max.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody?
Getting echo through full presence.
Yeah, I know.
Back, it's only Max echoing. That's fun.
Dare.
You got
Because you're really quiet, so I turned it right up. He's not.
Dodgy. What's happening here? So, yeah. Has anyone been doing anything interesting in the
off-roading my bike.
off-roading, bro? Oh, hectic. You using
Yeah,
street tires still?
Yeah, it had a nice crash on it in the mud.
Oh, how's the bike? Did the bike end up well?
Oh yeah. It's just more scratches where there was already scratches.
Oh, okay.
It
I thought it was like
it was the right side for the third time now.
right. Reckless, bro. Reckless.
Yeah, too fast.
How's the
It's already
suspension
good.
travel on that thing off road?
Oh, I didn't have any issues.
Right.
It went up and down the mounds.
That's cool. Did you get through any like water crossings and all?
No.
Yeah, you did check out Sweet Man's channel.
So
That's not water.
yeah, I'm still waiting to hear back from the insurance about my gear. Still waiting for them to be like, "Here's your money," and I'm like, "Yay! Time to buy a new helmet." It's like, I'm waiting.
So that was through your insurance company or theirs?
I go through theirs for it. Well, it's through mine, but mine sure goes through them. Does that make sense?
Better.
Yeah.
You go through yours because yours will chase them for the money for the gear.
So, yeah. But it's just like taking for ages. So hopefully I hear more about it tomorrow. So I thought I would have information by now because it's been like a week and a half since they've had the bike and they've had the gear information since like the third day. So can't be fussy, but you know, it'll be here. It's just a matter of time.
Are you ready for a new bike?
Mm-hmm.
You'll healed up, ready to go.
No, but I'm looking at the Grom. I've looked at it. I'm like, I think I'll go for an X demo because I don't see spending more money on it to just have a couple less clicks on it. Yeah. I know it's already been thrashed by everyone that's test rided it. At least I know that works and it doesn't have any freaking problems with it. I'm gonna, well, as soon as I get it and all that, I'm gonna not worry about the warranty. I'm gonna do all the servicing myself. So I couldn't care less about the warranty. Looked at buying secondhand. It's like, man, I'm paying like only like $200 less. I'm getting an extra 4,000 clicks on the bike and some extra scratches. Nah. So
Pretty much.
yeah. I will miss having a big bike, but oh well. It'd be good to have something else that I can do adventures on that won't get me killed on the highway. Unlike the scooter, freaking bounce off the rev limiter. Well, not even. Can't even bounce off the rev limiter half the time.
Well,
So,
the problem's not going to get you to the speed limit.
it will make it'll get me
you
faster.
to your speed limit.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's still faster than the scooter, bro. Like I'll be going up the hills and like it slows down from 60 to like 40. And that's all the way open. So if it's faster than a scooter, it's good enough for me.
That sounds like the chill down under people. This might slow down about 20 k's up the hill.
Bro, they'll probably be overtaking me. It's like the one person that has entered on a scooter has come last place. This is like, oh god damn it! Why'd you have to announce that? It's like, yep, it's slow. So, yeah, having me some nice burritos right now. Having my dinner a little bit late, but all good.
Yeah, my pie's in the oven.
Pie. What sort of pie is it? A meat pie?
Well, yeah,
Apple pie?
definitely
apple?
has meat in it.
A hair pie?
It's something about premium Angus beef.
Ooh. I was looking at a Brop Urban because I saw one come up that wasn't too far away. Like it was like Canberra, and I was like, oh, I'll probably go and pick that up. It was like $2,000, and I'm just like, nah. I think I'd rather the Grom. I know it doesn't. The suspension's not as good, but I don't know what it is about the Grom. It just feels
Premium.
yeah, substantial. Like it feels like it will last a while. Like I feel like on the Brop Urban it just felt cheap. They both look like practically the exact same, but yeah. I might be becoming a Honda fanboy, I don't know. So
I don't know.
I want the Kawasaki Z125, but after like looking at it, it's just like the bad brakes and like the rear brake light's not overly bright when I've seen it in person compared to the Grom. It's like all things that I have to pay extra to get done on it. So I just want to get something that I can ride straight up and then work from there. Yeah, and saying that my bike might come back. Who knows?
From the grave.
Now, how can cars see on those little bikes?
They can't.
Have you seen one in person yet?
No, but I'm looking at them with pictures and they look like they're as big as a monkey bike.
No, they're bigger than a monkey bike.
Yeah.
Look,
I
I don't know if there's a picture of a what was it? The Honda. What was the little 50cc names? Was it the Honda 50J or something? Is that what they were called? I can't remember what the model name of them were. It was the little pit bikes. Oh, Z50. Yeah, the Z50. Honda Z50. Try and look up that. Hang on. and Grom, and there was like a picture of both of them side by side, and you're like, holy crap, how's that little Z50 like even street legal at that size? Because initially I was going to get one of those. That's when I was looking at when I was getting my Ninja 250. I was going to pick up one of those because I thought, oh hey, they look pretty cool. Put a 190 Daytona engine in it. Do some mad.
A lot of old blokes have got those Z50,
Yeah.
and they use them on the golf course.
Oh yeah. They're pretty cool. But yeah, you know, you do have to be careful. Like they are an old bike, you know, and putting a 190 in it with drum brakes, it's not really the best of recipes. But it is one nonetheless.
So I might get a dirt bike, Max.
Ooh, really? Ooh.
I suppose it's a possibility.
What are you thinking? Like DRZ 400, a Husky, or
First one.
ooh, DRZ? Reliable.
The E model.
Oh, okay. Yep, makes sense. But what about Sumo's life, bro?
Well, you could do that to that.
Yeah. I think someone worked it out. It's actually cheaper to get the SM model and buy dirt tires than buy the E model and buy Supermoto tires. But yeah, in saying
You
that,
think?
then your suspension isn't set up right.
Yeah, that'd be.
So it defeats the purpose.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it doesn't make sense to make a road bike into a dirt bike.
Yeah.
Sort of do it the other way. It makes more sense to me, I think.
Well, I got my KLR and I love the little thing. You know, it's not the brakes aren't the best on it, but it's a good little thing. It gets me out there and it's reliable. I know that it's going to start up. The only thing that I sort of wish for is have an electric start. It's just sometimes when you get stuck on a hill or something on an odd angle and you don't really want to roll back too much, and yeah, try kickstart not on an angle. Sometimes gets a little bit sketchy.
Just roll down.
Yeah, but then you got to turn the bike around. I'm not even bothered to do that, bro. I'm a lazy dirt bike rider. Put it that way. In the side chat, just posted a picture up that I found. I thought that was funny.
Well, what I think of riding on dirt and gravel and whatever, I think the only way to go is forwards. Is that right? Just a bit too slippery to be turning around much.
Yeah, I don't really like turning around. It's sort of like I see some people like I can't freaking do it, but like I hands down to the people that can freaking pop the clutch and just turn it around with their like foot down. I can't do the foot down turnaround because when I bring it back up, I can't flat foot it properly, and I usually stack it. I can get it around and stop it, but then I just can't get it back up straight enough. So that's my weakness. So whenever I have to turn, I sort of have to hop off the bike and then drag it. Because them single tracks, there'd be not enough room to turn around normally.
Yeah.
I was still thinking about getting a ruckus. I was like, oh, that'd be kind of like. I've always Zoomer we call them, but I thought it'd be kind of cool to get one of those and keep it stocked for a long time because they're bloody expensive to upgrade. And eventually get that done, but then I was like, I don't think so. I think I'll have more fun on a Grom, and that means I don't have to buy another engine for it as well.
Yeah, you don't want a project.
Not up for it.
But you can't even ride. Maybe you aren't for a project.
I'll be able to ride. It's all good. My arm is like now and then when I move it in a certain position, like pinches a nerve, and but it's getting better and better. Like it's not doing it as much now, which is good. So.
Well, you got to avoid doing that.
Yeah.
So that it can heal.
So, well, they say keep on moving it because that's the best thing to do for it. So.
Otherwise,
but probably not to where it makes a noise. So, but if I got the Grom, I'm just thinking. I think it's the exact same dash. Well, it looks the exact same. I would imagine because it's a Chinese dash that it would be the exact same, and I'll be able to just get a bright one, so then I can have a colourful taco. Not the common. What is it? Color is Grom. I think it's orange, isn't it? Stock orange.
Wouldn't you better take it apart and change the colour now? Is that the thing?
You could, but it's like the hassle. You know what I mean? It's like I can just buy one and then just probably just unplug and plug it in. But bolt on stuff is the maddest thing to do because I'm lazy. No, but I've already worked out like a couple of things that I will be turning it into a project sorter. There's a couple ideas that I have set up for customizing it and just custom fabricating. So nothing performance-wise, but just appearance and practicality. What is it? The Honda Navi? Isn't that the scooter engine on the Grom? I think that's what it is. Navi. I think.
You want some
the
neons?
Navi. The Honda Navi is a Honda Grom just with a scooter engine in it. That's literally all it is. It's
so they put the
like,
wrong engine in it.
They put the wrong engine in it. Yeah, I know, right? It looks really weird because like it's just like an open compartment. It's like a scooter, but it looks like a motorbike. It's like I don't know what to class it under. I think you would class it as a scooter as a scooter motor, but your legs go and hug on the tank.
It's automatic gears.
Yeah, but so what? What are they? The oh my god, I can't. The police bikes, the 1300s, Yamaha.
FJR.
Oh, I can't remember the model. Yeah, they're auto. There's auto. So they're not classed as a scooter. Can we class them as scooters, please? It's like, right past, you're on a scooter. No, I'm not. Look at the manufacturer spec. Scooter. God damn it. I've never ridden a DRZ. I don't think. Oh wait, no, I have. I rode the SM. I was just thinking, did I ever ride a DRZ? Yeah, I rode the SM model. Wasn't bad.
Well, that would be easy to touch the ground.
Yeah, I could actually flat foot that thing. It was comfortable. So it was like, it feels so light. Like, it's fantastic. Like, my KLR does not feel as light as a DRZ 400. So, because I don't know if the DRZ has wider handlebars, could be leading to that, or it's just more top end. I don't know. Just feels a little more hefty.
I don't actually know the weight of a DRZ of a SM.
Mm.
I haven't looked at it.
I go for the E, personally.
Even though the suspension is the wrong way around. Sort of.
Mm. Well, the KLR is like set up for freaking mushy as hell off road and all, and like when you go on the road, it's like you hit your front brakes and it's just like, whoa, the suspension dips. It was a odd feeling to get used to after being in sport.
Well, if you use your rear brake more,
yeah. If I use my rear brake,
it smooths it out. It doesn't dip as much.
Yeah, it doesn't dip as much. So, but most of the time, I just use my rear just to like skid and have fun. I like doing the little sort of thing. So, love giving that little. What I think I called it in the video. I think I called it. Oh, let's make squeaky wheel. Like, what?
Wow.
I was like listening to myself. I was like, squeaky wheel. Is that the best you can? And not say, let's do a drift. It's like, bro, you don't even know how to YouTube. You don't even know how to spew. I bought myself a lens online. Oh, I think I already told you that, didn't I? Bought a lens online. It's like $30. I thought, why not? Give it a try. Well, good news is that it has not arrived.
A lens for
Why?
what?
A lens. It's just like a cheap CTV lens with a converter to an E mount for my camera. It's just like a little cheapy lens. It's Chinese.
For Chinese
It's
camera?
just something to.
What camera?
No, lens.
A lens for what camera?
My camera.
What camera is your camera?
A6000. I've had it for a while.
So, DSLR camera.
Yeah. Mirrorless. Yep. So I know the rules, you know, don't put cheap glass on an expensive camera. It's more just for like having fun and just messing around with it. Keep me amused for maybe like a day or two. So they have wicked lens flare as well, and they're an f1.7 lens. So play around with it, see how it goes. It may be brilliant, it may be crap. I don't know. Let's find out. Yeah, but it cost me $30, which was really good. I was like, $30 for a lens and the adapter ring. I was like, hell yeah. Oh, and it had a lens hood as well with it. So, but Australia Post lost it. And I was like, where is it? And they're like, we don't know where it is. We can't find it. And then it was like, oh, we found it a day later. It's been scanned at one Australia Post office 3 times. 3 different days. Yeah. Why? Why do they have to do this?
How's the motocross life treating you, Dodge says? I heard you.
Oh, it's
That's good.
treating him hella sick with them dabs while doing dank wheelies off road. Doing hectic jumps. So, yeah, I looked online and I was like, oh, where's a nice area to go? And I was like, oh, I've like heard of this place before. I've never been. And I looked it up on YouTube. I was like, oh man, that looks hella cool. It's called Zigzag Railroad. So, it's in Lithgow. So, it's a pretty cool little area. Well, it's actually a huge area. It's a national park. So I'm gonna probably head there as soon as I get some helmet and I get me my Oh, actually, that's all I need. I'm just waiting on a helmet before I can go out riding. I got my leather pants, and I got my textile pants. Still got my boots and gloves. Got my center and all. My center survived it, thank God, because I landed on the other side, which was good. Yeah. Fixed my GoPro housing just by replacing it because it was all smashed up. So the camera was okay, thank God. I was like, oh my God. So that's good. Yeah.
Did you upload a video recently, Max?
The latest one that I've uploaded was
The talking one? Where you talk about what happened?
that was an update one. There's another one since that, and that one is called Funny Moments 2016, I think. And that one goes for 1:20, I believe. So, dude. Yeah. So, yeah. That was my little.
The chat's going off tonight.
Oh no, off
7
the chain.
7 viewers. What's going on?
Damn. Let's chuck that like in. Damn. It's off the chain. I don't know how we're gonna. I don't know if YouTube's gonna crash, bro. Don't know if YouTube's gonna crash. Could, with all these hectic people in the chat and watching.
These people.
Oh, hectic likes. Let's just see if anyone's commented on any of my videos recently. And no, I've replied to them all. Sweet. Success. So yeah, I really want to upload a video today. And I was like, gonna upload it. Couldn't think of any topic. And I was like, nah, just gonna skip it for today. So next week, hopefully I'll have a video. Probably by Tuesday, maybe, depending if I get the information by tomorrow. Or it might be tomorrow that I make a video. Who knows? I don't. If you do, please tell me. But yeah, dirt life is good, bro. What gear you think? Are you thinking about going with motocross gear, or are you going to wear what gear you already have, or?
Gear already have at the moment. No
Right.
plans.
Mm-hmm.
But does anyone have adventure boots or boots, off-road boots?
I just had I had off-road boots before, but I've outgrown them. They were really good.
What's on the bottom? Is it like not flat on the bottom?
My ones were.
Like, I'm thinking it would be better for standing on gravel, like they'd be made for that.
Depends what boot you go for, I think. They're very different. The ones that I had a medium tread. Oh, good. They protect a lot more your leg than a normal street boot, like a race boot or whatever. Lots more padding. What other? It just depends on like what you find comfortable as well. They tend to lean to. I find the ones I wore were quite. It was quite hard to shift in them because they're so bulky and all. Well, when I was in my street boots going off road on the X road, I could shift like nothing else because they were street boots and they're what I wear all the time. So I sort of probably got used to it. If you're looking at gear,
I'm just thinking grip on gravel with your feet.
I bought mine secondhand, so I don't know what the new ones are like. I've looked at new ones and a couple of them, some of them will look better than others, but personally I haven't tried any out. If you're looking at good gear, I got like an O'Neill jersey, really good.
I wouldn't go jersey.
Oh, you're not going to go jersey?
Unless I was unless I was putting padding on the there, right?
Right. I wear a jersey just because, like, most of the time I'm on sand.
But I don't think so. I'm thinking more off-road adventuring, not off-road motocross.
Oh,
racing through trees
okay.
or anything.
Yeah, okay. Then you're not gonna. No, don't wear a jersey then. It's a bad idea.
No.
Right. Okay.
Not race bike here. No.
You probably want a boot with Gore-Tex, because if you're gonna go through water, best way to do it is with a boot that has Gore-Tex. Are you going to be riding along your public beaches?
Probably.
All right. Okay. Well, what you'll need is police lights and sirens on your vehicle. And remember to always bash it off the rev limiter in second, third, fourth, fifth, and fifth, maybe sixth. And just remember, first gear doesn't exist. Because nobody goes that slow, even when it's done from a standstill. Joking. Man, when I get stuck in sand, it's a pain sometimes. I so want to go to a paddle. It would be so
I've never
awesome.
experienced this.
Sand is sketchy as hell. Like, I go on dirt and I'm just like, this feels like the road. And it's just like when I go on like sand, it's like, yeah, what was I saying a second ago? So, yeah, I'm getting better and better. It's been a long time since I've ridden like a dirt bike, and it's not like the scooter at all. The scooter, like, you can thrash that thing around, like you can move your body so much, and it's not going to disturb the bike a whole lot. Well, with the dirt bike, you sort of got to be a little bit more mindful. You can't just attack things like full gas. Like, most of the time you can, but with the scooter, like, you're open all the time. And you're like, yeah, straight tires. So now clay is a pain in the ass. I hate clay. Clay's the worst thing. So slippery. Where's Titan, bro? So, where's
Somewhere.
Titan? I thought you'd be on this time. Did you
probably
see
have
his
my
trailer
stickers.
video?
Yeah, that's right. You
Yeah.
probably have my stickers by now.
Oh, true.
I thought of some great uses for my stickers. I was thinking of putting a picture on Instagram when I do it. But it'll be like stick it on like a mug. I'll have to check if it's dishwasher safe, but
I have a feeling it might not be.
I'm thinking of sticking it up on a baseball cap as well.
Right. You should stick it to a shirt.
And then I could chuck the picture on Instagram and say special edition, $50.
Wow.
Also, I was also thinking of sticking on my scratched fairing to
Right.
cover up this part. There's a part at the top where I was spraying it this morning and some paint came off from the hose, from the pressure washer.
You use a pressure washer on your bike?
Oh, I just thought just from a distance, since it had mud on it.
Okay. I've used a phone Canon, so
But
that
it
goes
did
to my
peel a bit
pressure washer.
of paint off.
Right. Oh, that sounds painful. I always clean my bike by
it's
hand
actually,
unless.
it's actually black My fairings are black underneath the paint.
Really? Black?
Maybe I should just take all the paint off.
Yeah. Matte black, bro. Get some bloody sandpaper on that bitch and damn. Free paint job. I
You don't
feel
even
like,
need sandpaper. You just keep spraying it with the pressure hose and it'll come off.
or you could do that, one or the other.
And then it'll be clean, non-scratched black plastic.
Oh, okay. I thought it went with like a full-on scratch look, but okay, your solution works better. I feel like the MT-07 is becoming a trending thing in the last month and a bit. I feel like everyone's looking at like the MT-07 and MT-09s and stuff. It just feels like they've gained traction in the community. Not that they weren't popular before, but damn.
That's pretty funny, even though the new Kawasaki version is coming out.
Yeah. So I was looking at ER5s, which are like a commuter style Kawasaki 500 commuter bike, I'd say they are. So I think they're classed under sport, but I'd say commuter. The ER5s, not many people really knew about them. They're more like a I would say they're the competitor for the GS 500. That's what I'd say. I'm not sure if that's who they were competing with at the time. They're produced between 1996 and 2006, 2007. So, yeah. I just don't know if I'm liking the idea of a Grom. It's like I want one, but I don't know if I want a big bike again. Like I sort of want a big bike, but it's a Grom. Like there's nothing like it. It's just a funny feeling when you're on it. It's the feeling of, man, this is hilarious. Why the hell am I riding this? And man, I'm mechanically topping this out. It's insane.
Yeah, all the big bloggers got over that eventually.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's funny. But, yeah.
Yeah, I can understand. It's not for everyone, you know. Like I saw like with the scooter, I think, oh, it's fast, not. And then like mechanically topping out, like, well, not even mechanically topping out. It's just bashing off the freaking, just going, man, not even hitting the rev limiter, just hold it there at like 7,000 RPM on that little thing. I think the rev limiter is 7.5.
Here we go, Max. We got a comment.
Oh, what does it say?
Groms for life.
Oh, heck D.
That's from a Grom owner.
How do you know that?
I've ridden it. I've ridden his bike.
Oh, okay. I'm like, how do you know that? Oh. I don't know who this Dodge Skit is. He's ridden my bike. Oh, mate, my bike got stolen. All right. What do you think of the Grom?
Me or
You? No, you.
Well, initially, yeah, you have the. This is funny.
Yeah. Have you ridden the Z125?
No.
All right. As soon as you hop on it, you'll be like, "Oh my god, this tank feels better." Until you put your leg up on the foot peg. Well, that's what I found. I found if I had a shorter leg, like my leg would probably fit better around the tank. The Grom is just well proportioned. Like it feels like a bike that, as I said, feels substantial and reliable and heavy duty. So the gearbox was a bit of a pain, but I'd say I didn't personally like the gearbox. It felt a little bit clunky, but yeah, in saying that, sometimes it was very smooth. So I don't know. Could just be me getting used to it.
You wouldn't realise how slow the bike is unless you ride with other people.
Yeah.
So
And-
realistically, you don't know. I think it's a limitation. It's going to limit like highway use and things.
Yeah, and it's going to limit you from going on group rides. Like, you can't be like, oh, okay, I'm going to go on this group ride. All the guys have like Ninja 250s and, you know, freaking CBR 600s and all. It's just like, I'm going to keep up with them around the twisties. Yeah, probably wait to the straights, but they're pushing like 150 or 130, probably, if not more.
What?
And you're just going to be
speed
left
limit.
there.
Speed limit. Man.
Oh, speed limit. Okay, speed limit. You're probably not going to be able to hit it. Just saying. Well, unless it's downhill. So, but yeah, you know, I've learnt to live with the restriction. I sort of like, I don't give a crap anymore. Like on the scooter, it's like, it's so congested in Sydney. It's just like, I just go during like rush hour and then I'm just like faster than anyone because I'm just lane splitting and stuff and all that. Like, it's just like the speed of the bike doesn't really matter anymore. Who cares? I only have 2 horsepower. I still get through and faster than cars and stuff. So
2 horsepower.
that will, 2.5. Sorry, I got. So that's how much hot fury pumps out of my engine, bro.
You could try and
So-
race a bicycle. I mean, you could just ride your bicycle.
I have actually had someone beat me on a bicycle up to 40. So they had legs that were like huge, but I was like, race me, bruh. And they were on like one of those street bikes with those skinny ass tires.
Yeah.
It was like 4 pedals and they were really overtaking me. That 2 horsepower life. What I wouldn't kill to get 8.
And then you
On that
start
thing.
drafting the cyclists.
Yeah. It looks hilarious when I'm like, you know, trying to push like 50 sometimes on like an uphill. I'm like full tuck. People just laugh at me. And then like on the downhill, they're doing like 55 and I just go past doing like 60. Like, yeah, I'm winning. And it's like,
Who's
stop
gone
light.
55?
Huh?
Who's gone 55 on the downhill?
Yeah, top speed on the steepest downhill on the scooter, I've hit 75 according to my GPS. And the
who
bike-
was going 55 and you overtook them?
Some person in a Corolla. I don't know who they were. They were just laughing at me because I was going so slow, but then I overtook them. I was like, scooter life. So I always like to make noises as well when I'm on it. Yeah, yeah. It's like, bro, you don't have gears. It's like, yeah, yeah. Don't laugh at me. I got gears. So it's funny when you try making 2-stroke noises and you're downshifting, or you make 4-stroke downshift noise and you say ring, ding, 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 ding. And like then people look at you like, what the hell's going on? Like, ew, that's a weirdo right there. See, yeah. So, but the one thing I love about the Grom as well is turning. Man, that thing turns sharp. Did you see that person in, I think it was Japan or Taiwan? I can't remember where it was. And she took like a 42-point turn. She can't get her like scooter out of a spot.
No.
Oh,
haven't seen a
I'm
scooter
trying to
one.
find it. Oh, it might be a motorbike. I can't remember. I'll look it up. See if I can find it.
I don't think there's any sense in buying a bike that's going to limit where you can go.
Hmm.
It should be allowed to do all national speed limits.
Well, if they gave a Grommer 150 big bore, I think it'd be able to keep up with the speed limit all the time.
Well,
I think just that little bit extra would help so much.
Mm.
And like it can do nearly speed limit all the time wherever it goes, but it's just a matter of the hills. Hills are the enemy. And time. It takes time to get up to speed.
Everyone's left. Never full face.
Rip. So does Stephen only have is that his only bike, the Grom, or is it a secondary or third bike or fourth bike?
Only bike.
Right. Is that his first bike, do you know, or?
No, he upgraded from a Jigsaw.
Oh, right. I like how you say upgrade from a Jigsaw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Groms are a higher
Okay.
standard.
Apparently.
Yeah. I'll probably keep the KLR until I can sell it. I want to sell it for 1,500. So I think 1,500 is a reasonable price for such bike. What do you think of that? Do you think that sounds like a sensible price for a running registered bike?
No idea. I don't know. I haven't had experience of such cheap vehicles.
Oh, harsh. Harsh. Oh. So, I don't really care what I sell it for, but I just want to get the most that I can. So,
Which vehicle was that?
the KLR 250.
Oh, it's a known brand in that.
Yeah, there's no Chinese brand. If it was Chinese brand, I'd say $500. So,
What, the one you crashed? $100?
No, bro, that thing was way more expensive.
Was it?
It was my big Honda, bro.
Oh, the big one.
Yeah, it was my big Honda with the windshield and all.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I was thinking, what's that dirt bike thing? What's that supermoto thing in? That
Oh, that's a Saks X-Road 250.
yeah, is that how much that was?
They're worth about $1,200. 12, 15. I usually see them for. Some of them I've seen for like 2.5. I've seen one sold for 2.5 and one sold for 2.3.
Have you seen them on the road? People riding them?
No, because they're such a rare bike. Because no one really wants to ride them. Well, I would think I'd ride it more if it was the 125, because the 125, we didn't get the 125 in Australia, which really sucks. Because the 125 has a Suzuki engine in it. And a Suzuki engine is freaking awesome. It's oil cooled and all, but manual gearbox, or it's just, yeah, it just made it so much better having that 125 engine in it. But yeah, so I've never seen one on the road, but I have been at a petrol station and someone did say, "Hey, you," and I was like, "What?" And then, yeah, they came over and they told me that they bought one. They've had it for 3 years and they've put, I think, like 90,000 clicks on it or something. It was something ridiculous, and I'm just like, how the hell hasn't that thing broken?
So you're sure
Like, I
they're
picked up-
talking about the correct bike, or they
Yep,
just a bike
correct
in
bike
general?
and all. No, the correct bike. He bought it from brand new, and he says he's looked after it, but he had a crash on it not long ago, and that's why he hasn't been riding it. I have one that had a blown up engine. What was just? It wasn't really a blown up engine. It was just a seized engine with the. Well, I shouldn't say that. The cam cam chain broke and the timing chain broke and cams went off and piston went up and, well, as you can imagine, the piston hit the awesome, nice valves and bent those, so it was no longer running. But it is now a running engine. So it's just a matter of putting the engine in a bike. So yeah. The only one thing now is, like, I actually got one of the X-Roads and I've rebuilt it and all, as I've shown you photos. And just imagine getting it road registered, but I'm like, I don't want to spend $1,200 on it. Like, who would want to spend $1,200 to get that thing registered? It's like I bought the KLR and I got that registered and it didn't cost that much more. Like, I think it was a better bike for the price, I should say. It was a lot more, but yeah. I think the KLR set me back, I think, like 2.7. So, yeah. But no, they're really, despite the, I'd say, the cheaply made frame, it handles really good. The long swing arm makes it feel really good with having a second pillion on the back. When you have a pillion on the back, it's just, like, doesn't even feel like you have anyone on the back because of that swing arm. What else is really good? The turning, it has, I can't remember what brand of handlebars they are, but they're like $120 handlebars and they feel really good. They feel really positive on the bike. The bike feels nice and light to chuck around. The gearbox is actually relatively smooth for a Chinese bike. But I think it's actually German design or something. The frame's from Germany, that was it, and everything else is from China. So, gearing, on the other hand, was shocking. It was way too high for the thing, and the motors had a really crap power output. So, oh damn, got that live chat going on. Oh damn. Oh damn. God damn, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm trying to see if it's visible in little square on the hangout when you watch it at 720.
You know I had to do that.
Seems to be readable.
Seems like the most appropriate way to take this to the next level. So, why is the stream not working for me? Oh, there we go. It's working. Wasn't working then for a second. I was like, what's going on? So, are you thinking about going dirt instead of getting the MT-09? Like, what's your opinion on what your next move will be?
The idea was to get the MT-09. So originally MT-09.
Mm-hmm.
But that's really stretching my budget. So
Right.
So anyway, I was intending to get two bikes, so an MT-09 and a $4,000 to $6,000 something.
Bro, you could get a Grom.
No,
Why not?
definitely not smaller. No, I've already got a bike that would be better. Is better than a Grom. So the idea is,
I don't think
the original idea was something like a 300.
Right. I'm just saying. I don't think.
Same.
Sorry.
But then the guys are saying, "Oh, that's too similar of a bike. You need something that does something else."
Depends how much you throttle a lot out. Yeah, you do slow down a little bit, but if you give enough throttle, you can combat that issue. Hell, on the 250, that thing, handled everything fine as long as you kept it in the high rev range where the power was. So, hell, I'd go for a 250 again, but I want something that can.
I'm just saying two different motorcycles that do different things.
Yeah. So the KLR is a really good bike, but the one thing that I don't like about it is that the rear, where the service bag goes, where you would have a rack, if you were to bolt it through that, it's only plastic. But yeah, I'm going to fabricate something if I do touring on it, but I don't think I will. So my rear tire on that thing's already down to, I think, like 30% left. So, because I do them hectic skids, bro. So, I have a little projector, right? And I tried looking at, I found a cable after a while. And the cable they don't sell anymore because it was a this plug design is made by this company and you must buy this plug design because there's no other company that makes one, and try and lock it down and all that to their one platform. And I found the cable. I went to turn on the projector today, and the display drive or the screen, not the backlight, but the screen itself has actually died. So I'm like, great, time to get a new one. So, yeah. But the Grom's going to become a project bike eventually. Like, I sort of want to have something like, like bikes that you see are just over the top. Like, they're so rice, it's just weird. I sort of want to do that, but I want something better. I'm going to be doing engine mods. Yeah. First thing I'm going to do once I get it, I think, will be heavy clutch springs and brake lines. I think those are the first two things I'm going to do first. Do you have any suggestions of things that I should do if I do decide to go with the Grom? Yeah. Do you know?
Probably an exhaust.
Yeah, I'm getting an exhaust. That's probably going to be like the fortnight after when I have some money. So once I get able to ride again, that's when I start earning again.
Other than that, save money.
Yeah. I don't want to do like stupid mods like, oh, I'm going to make my levers gold because it's a performance increase. I don't
with
see...
a paintbrush.
Doji told me this great thing. Apparently, if I go a pressure washer, I can turn anything black on my bike. Time to take off that fluoro yellow.
Yeah, what color are you thinking? Yellow?
Most of the X demos are usually in yellow, so probably yellow. I'm gonna be changing it to blue. I think. I feel like I don't know what it is about blue. Initially I did not like blue bikes, right? Ninja was blue. My other car was blue. I've had another bike since then that was blue. It's just like, I think blue's my color. Like, I don't even know it. So I just don't want fluoro yellow. I just don't know about yellow. It's just so
blue.
My Yogo's blue and green, but yeah, it's blue. So maybe blue is my color. Blue or green, I'm not sure. Imagine if I get the Z125 fairings and put them on a Grom. Wonder if they'd fit. They probably would with a little bit of modification. Hell, just zip tie them on. Just casually like cruising around, and it's just, yeah, Z125. It's like, great. It's not a Z125. It's a Grom.
Don't do that. Just take
Have
the
you seen-
fairings off and don't even run any fairings.
Cafe racer style.
And then people
Yeah,
go, what's that? I don't know.
It's my hectic cafe racer,
I
bro.
made it in the backyard. I don't know.
Made it in the backyard. You know what the funny thing is? They would probably believe you. So,
Do you legally have to have fairings on?
I'm not sure. I think it is sort of like a safety thing. Like if you hit someone, it's like if you hit anyone with a bike, it's going to do damage. No matter what sort of fairings you put on it. A car I can understand, but a bike, no.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a rule that you have to have.
Well, there's cafe races and like people like there's like naked bikes and stuff. Like they don't need fairings and they're street legal, but that's from manufacturer. Not sure.
Yeah, like if a car's missing like a, side piece, shell off the door or something, right? the police are going to be like, what's happened here?
Yeah,
They'll
it's
pull you
like, oh,
over.
bro, I got a Jeep, no doors,
But
bro.
with a motorbike, do you think they'd pull you over if you got a fairing missing? I don't think they would.
I think they only pull you over. It was like just dangling a fairing, but I don't imagine not having fairings would be an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was also another thing I was thinking of. Can I get booked for going slow on the road, but I'm mechanically topping out? That's a restriction of that vehicle. It's approved
Yes.
by
I think you
design.
can.
You think you can?
I think you can get in trouble.
Right. I was just thinking because, like, if you're mechanically topping out, you can't go any faster. I sort of want to test that out one day. I sort of want to get pulled over. Probably just be easy just to call them and just be like asking, hey, what's the road rule on going slow but mechanically topping out? The next minute, everyone be on like freaking stunt bikes. It's just like, bro, I'm doing 60. So painful. How do you go living with a 150? Do you ever feel restricted with it?
No, it does everything. I was on the 110 zone the other day, going 120 on the speedo.
Oh, all right.
No big deal. I could accelerate further and go faster if I wanted to.
I could buy a 150 for less than a Grom.
That's right. They're about $2,000. Mine's
Yeah.
$2,000.
Right away there, I think they're like 2.8 or something.
There's a new comment on our screen share thing.
Oh, wait for it. Wait for it. And gab. Oh!
There you go.
Who the fuck is this cunt in the hangout?
I
Fucking
don't
coming in
even
late.
know.
Mhm.
Do a dab. No,
You wanna see a
bro,
dab
do
live?
Muzz. Oh, yeah,
wanna see
yeah,
a
yeah.
face- You want to see a face reveal?
Oh, we're going face reveal style now, are we?
No,
Nah,
no,
damn.
nah. Just
What-
Dodgy, you off-roaded your bike. What the fuck?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, I've done it on the
I like-
CB250.
I like contact this week, man. And I'm like, let's go for a ride, man. Let's go off roading.
Really?
I feel like I'm
What?
starting
So you got in contact with Sweet Man to just go for a ride through the dirt?
Yeah.
Fair
Has
enough.
Max seen that video? Well, Max probably hasn't seen that video.
I haven't seen
Nah,
the video.
Dodgy, you need to take a scooter, bro.
Yeah, bruh.
Yeah.
Speed, bruh. Be hectic, bruh.
So you got your payout yet, Max?
I'm waiting on it. It's taking for ages. I haven't got my payoff for my helmet and gear, and I haven't been paid off for the bike yet. I don't know if it's a write-off or not. They think it is, but they're not sure yet. They're still
right.
adding up all the parts, but they're saying it most likely will be because it's being all imported from the UK and Japan.
Yeah.
So, because also the parts they don't make anymore as well, like some of them being discontinued. So, yeah, but there's all new stuff in the UK and that because of how popular they were and all that.
Yep.
A workhorse of the journey. Yeah, so I'm going to call them tomorrow and find out what's going on, and then I'll have more information. Then from there, I'll be able to make an informed decision to know if I will be getting a new bike or if I will be getting a Grom or keeping it or getting Grom. I don't know.
Okay.
So
sounds good.
I don't know if I'm going to be keeping the KLR for much longer. So you never know. I could do the Trasy trip on the KLR.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're getting a KLR, are you?
I already got the KLR.
What KLR 650 or KLX? You mean?
KLR 250.
Oh yeah. Cool. Fair enough.
So
250. You reckon? Seriously?
I've pushed 130 on it and getting hectic speed wobbles.
Okay. Look, man. If a 250 works for you, then yeah, why not? We can still go to Tassie on that.
The 6 gear is so long on that thing.
Yeah.
It's just not funny. It's like, what? It's like, you can't top out 6 gear because the wobbles, bro.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
There's the link there, Max.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
You can do a reaction.
Oh, jeez, bro. That fender eliminated.
All R15 is damaged. What the fuck?
Oh, damn, bro. You got stuck in the rut. Oh, damn, bro. I don't know why it didn't cut my subscription feed because I'm already subscribed to Sweet Man. You did that pretty good, but like that was a good landing. Like if you had to land, oh geez, bouncing off that rev limiter.
Gotta do better than that.
Oh, this is hectic. You landed actually pretty good. Like you could have landed in worse ways. You could have landed to the right, to the left, and landed in the water and
I wouldn't
stuff.
want to land to the left. I don't know.
All right, I'm just gonna say this now. This might be my shortest time ever in a hangout. In this hangout, I've got to go because I've got to go edit some photos and stuff like that.
Oh damn,
You
bro,
got
that
to.
photo life.
You got to earn dollars.
Huh?
To earn dollars, you got to go edit some photos.
I went to a car meet and I shot some photos. Everyone gave in a $2 donation.
Damn,
so I got about
money.
$50 from it. So yeah, I am racking money in.
Oh damn, bro.
I know what to do with it all because it's all spare money for me.
So they paid you money to take pictures of your cars.
Pretty much, yeah.
And you have to get onto it because you've earned money.
I guess I do, yeah.
That's fair enough then.
Yeah.
Stepping up that photo game.
Catch you guys later.
Okay.
Take it easy.
Get you later, bruh. So that was a short visit from our pal Titan 2 Wheels. Titan from Hell. So he did a hectic dab apparently, so that's good. So, but Dodgy, oh my god, that was crazy. You're off-roading and all.
Yeah, too fast apparently.
So, yeah.
Apparently I went too fast.
In saying that, you could have done it slower, but then what's the excitement in that? So, that's the thing that I like about riding the scooter off road is that your legs they're not stopped by the fuel tank or the engine or anything. So, like, it's very easy and quick to dismount from it in a bad scenario than on a dirt bike. But yet, you can't grip on the bike while you're standing up and all. So, I found there's a Tegway like light kit, so like indicators, indicators front and back, and rear brake light in chrome. Unfortunately, I don't sell it in matte black, but they do sell it in chrome. So that's like I think $200 with postage. So
what,
I might be.
Grom?
No, that's for the scooter. So I might do that.
Doesn't have indicators.
It does, but they were broken by a and the front headlight assembly was also broken by a shop that worked on the bike.
And I was going to say Aborigine.
And my seat also got torn by a person that had a screwdriver in their pocket.
Really?
So, yep, and I didn't have photos of the bike before that.
Not very nice.
So, I'm really
Why'd
annoyed
they
about
do
that.
that to a scooter?
I know, bro. So, but I'm gonna fully disassemble it, get it repowder coated because a little bit's come off, and gonna redo the engine completely, give it a refresh, and get a new exhaust pipe for it. The exhaust pipe for it's like $400. It's ridiculous. Gonna keep the rims the same color, I think. Get the new stickers and put them back on it.
We talking about the scooter still?
Yeah, we're talking about the scooter. So
exhaust, and you're thinking about painting the wheels?
yeah,
Is that what you said?
maybe the frame's gonna get resprayed. Because I want to keep it as a bike that's just gonna be a little bit showy. I'm gonna restore. Well, not showy, but just I'm gonna restore it back to a nice bike. Like it has scratches on it and a little bit of rust showing up in some spot, like just surface rust.
Then someone will steal it because it's too good.
No, I'm gonna, it's only gonna be brought out on special occasions like bike meets and stuff because it's not fast enough for anything.
For commuting.
Not for commuting, no. It's going to be just a non-registered vehicle for like bike meets and all that. Just, have it there as a show bike. Just be like, this is what it looks like. It's Japanese. Interesting. I don't know. So, it's just that it's so slow. Like, I can't go anywhere on it. Bro, I can't even go on a normal street because it's that slow. What's the 150 like compared to a 250? Because I haven't ridden a 150 before.
Well, I haven't done a 0 to 100, but I assume it's about 12 seconds.
Right.
So 250, that's probably 6 to 7 seconds.
Right. And a Grom is about 20 minutes?
It's about 16, 17 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, there's a...
Guessing I don't know.
Yeah. Apparently there's going to be a drag strip night at Eastern Creek that's going to be happening in about 3 weeks. So that's going to be cool. I'm hoping that I get a Grom before then so I can compete in it. Imagine that. So the Grom, the mighty Grom is on the drag strip. Oh, Raz liked it on the drag strip, didn't he? What did he get up to in speed? Do you know? Do you know what he got up to on that?
The Grom?
With the Grom? Yeah.
I won't see that video. Surely I didn't.
Do you know if anyone's ever mechanically topped out a Grom?
What do you
I
mean
don't think-
mechanically?
Like, they've been bounced off like the rev limiter. It's like as hard as the engine can go. It's not just like 6,000 revs or whatever.
Yep. What, in third gear?
No, in fourth gear.
There's only 3 gears on the Grom.
No, it's 4.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure it's 4. I think.
I don't know. I don't know.
Let me look this up. I don't even know now. I think a Grom's the 4-speed.
I can't remember.
Grom.
Might be
Grom.
4, but I thought it was ridiculously little. It might have just had 3.
Motorcycles. Well, I like how Honda classed it as a naked bike.
Oh, yeah. It is.
No, it's like, why not have its own category, mini bike? And it has, yeah. Oh, hang on, that's I'm looking at the
4
wrong area.
gears. 4 gears.
4
We got
gears.
the answer in the chat.
Oh yeah, transmission 4-speed. Oh, thank you as well, Stephen. Thank you. 4 gears. So fourth gear. I don't think anyone's ever topped out in fourth gear. I think it might
Are
be
you sure?
impossible.
I remember the Americans talking about being pushed along at the highway speeds so they could get it faster. They were
Oh,
getting pushed
really?
by another bike.
I'll have to look it up. Oh, the video that
Oh,
Arise Life
yeah.
uploaded was of a him on the 183 big bore kit, not the stock. What do you get up to anyway with it? 120. Yeah, I think 121. That sounds like it's nearly mechanically. Was that mechanically topping out? It nearly bounced off the rev limiter with a 183 big bore. So I would say it's possible with a big bore kit, but not with our big bore kit. I was looking at postie bikes, but I wouldn't mind. Like postie bikes seem like the good in betweener, where it actually has some practicality. So, like, well, not practical. Like, I don't know. I just feel like there's more bike for what you pay. Like you pay like 1,500 and you get like a bike that goes okay and it's reliable and it's yeah. Jeez, I can't type today. When I looked up Groms at one point, all I could find was surfboards and stuff. Yeah.
What? Grom surfboard.
All I could find, no, when I typed in Grom to like Gumtree, all that I could see was bloody surfboards. Okay. I can't see anything here of anyone. I don't think there's a highly spoke thing about topping out stuff. I think I should just get the Panigale engine like the other guy said. Like the other guy had and do that.
Okay. From the records, sure.
Yeah.
What did,
Nah, bro.
what did Rider's Life originally say? He said something about like a Honda dirt bike engine, like a 450 or something.
The WR engine, I think they put into them. I think that's the swap from WR 450.
Why not just have a dirt bike? They're about the same weight.
Yeah, but that's not the purpose. It's like it's a sleeper, bro. It's like, oh, did that little bike? Oh, it might sound loud, but it can't beat my bike. And just and you just like freaking wreck them. That's why you would do it, is to make fun of people. Oh, hang on, there's a picture here on Pinterest. Hang on. And it's with the, oh no, you were right, sorry. Honda CRF 450X engine in it. Doesn't look much different.
Because it's a Honda in a Honda. So it probably fits.
Yeah. But it looks like they've added extra support bar, I think. Looks like it. They would have had to, I'd imagine, as well, for that much power in that little thing. I don't know how strong that frame really is, but for that to be safe. That stuff, it's fun. Who needs safety? If you had to get a mini bike, what would you get? Would you get a Z50, a Grom, a Z125, a Benelli 130, whatever they are? What other ones are there? Or a Sky Team, oh, I forgot what it was, T-Rex. Sky Team T-Rexes look pretty cool.
What was the first one?
Z50, which is the little Honda 1984 sort of looking bike.
If I had to get a mini bike.
Yeah, if you had to, what would your realistic, already made production bike be if you had to get one?
I would get the Grom.
Right. I like the well, actually, the Sky Team T-Rex 125 is actually a sort of like a remake of the original Suzuki RV90, which was a two-stroke 90cc bike, and it's like I'd call it a beach bike. That's what I'd call it. It has big ass wide tires on it. 125 engine in it. I believe it's a 4-speed, and it's so powerful it will knock your socks off with them hella powerful drum brakes, front and back. I think they were called the Van. I think that's what they were originally, the RV90. I'm not sure. Hang on, I'll look it up. I've got a photo of the Sky Team one for you, but RV90 Suzuki, was it? Was that two-stroke version? Two-stroke? Yep, RV90K Rover, it's called. And it says Suzuki, built to take on the country. So it was marketed, I'd say, as a hectic little thing. It even also came with a tire pump and air gauge as the standard equipment on it. What speed gearbox were they? Gearbox. Transmission. 4-speed, yep. 4-speed they are. And the top range is 45 to 50 miles per hour. That's actually not bad at all for that little thing. That's about 72 kilometers an hour. 70 kilometers an hour, I'd say, more likely.
So if I get a DRZ 400, all I need is should probably get some swing arm and fork bobbins or spools, whatever.
I'd get some bark busters.
And some bark busters, some sliders on the forks and swing arm.
Yep.
Case cover.
Yep. Crankcase cover. Yep.
On each side of the engine, right?
Hang on. You need petrol.
And
Petrols are necessary. That's a good thing to start off with.
Maybe a bash plate.
Depends how serious you're gonna go. I've used my bash plates a fair bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
In what way? Is it really from suspension compression, or is it from steep decline?
Yeah. I've done it once by compression. That was front and back was fully decompressed. Compressed. And the other times are literally just by going over steep rocks and stuff, and it just like hits it or it grinds on it. Yeah. I hit my bash plate so hard one time that I broke the bolt that holds it. Because like 2 bolts that hold this one on. I just put 1 bolt on. I had a zip tie on my backpack and just zip tie, done. Talking about zip ties, I need to order myself a new rear axle for the KLR.
Well, it doesn't look too expensive. I'll just add these things up. So case covers.
Rear axle bolt for KLR 250. So, because my one is practically not there. Rear axle for 1978 to 1984. God damn it, it's not new enough. The one thing I like about riding an older bike, it feels quality. Like it doesn't feel like it's going to break. Yeah, people say that's a con because then it's heavier and, power to weight ratio and why have all that extra weight when you could have power?
Oh, radiator guard.
Oh yeah, radiator guards. Wait, are they aren't on them from factory?
I don't know. You have to check.
Yeah, let me look. Yeah, Z400. What? Wait, how did an F get in there? Oh, it's right near D. That's why. Because he's Dutch. Okay. Can I get a photo of a stock one? Oh, probably just be easy to look on Suzuki's website, wouldn't it? Are you looking for secondhand or are you going to go brand new?
Secondhand.
Right. They hold their value really well at DRZ, I've seen. Is there a side picture?
So.
Why do they?
I don't think they hold it.
Oh, they do go down, but they hold it relatively well.
Here's one, New South Wales, 2015, 725 kilometers. And it's like 1,500 cheaper than new.
Yeah. I'm just trying. It says DRZ 400S.
No,
There's an S model?
Yeah.
I know, but there's an... What makes it so special as an S model? Hang on. Whether you're on a highway or a tight, twisty forest.
No, the E
Yeah,
model
what?
is electric start.
Oh, okay. I want to go for the E model. Yeah, I didn't even know there was a S model available.
So what were we saying? Handguards? No,
Oh yeah, Barkbuster. Just like handguards with the
it doesn't appear to be stock.
no, the aftermarket. No, oh, radiator guard. That was it. I said I don't know if they're stock. The KLR that I got comes with the bash plate and guards from factory. But yet, you know, with the newer bikes, and it's like, oh no, we'll make them pay more for it. Oh my god, what the hell? That looks. Those tires look too big for that bike. It just looks. The bike. Hang on, I'll send you the photo. The tires make the bike look small. That's all I can say. It makes the bike look small. That's hilarious.
Yeah, but imagine that like in the sand.
It'd be awesome. The one thing that I'll hate and love about...
Can you really fit that big a front on it?
I don't know. I think that's just a rear tire just put on the front, tell you the truth. I probably wouldn't go for something that wide on the front. Yeah, I guess it would be good. It distributes the weight across to where it would be a efficient enough to keep you above.
It appears to come with handguards, the one I'm looking at.
Oh damn.
The local one that I'm hoping.
Yeah. All that I'm gonna say.
Hoping it's not available when I get there, then I can't buy.
All you gotta watch out is that they have the metal bar that goes through them.
It does have a radiator gun.
Oh, it does? Cool.
It appears to be.
Oh, bro, I'm looking at this picture right now, and it has a rally windshield on it. Oh, damn. Would you get a safari tank for it if you're going to be doing touring and stuff on it?
What is it, 17 litres? That's only another 7 litres.
Yeah.
Really, it would help, but it wouldn't.
Right. The KLR has really short gearing until you get to like, I think, 4th gear. Then it starts to get longer, like noticeably longer. So
I think yes, a big tank, but you would also need more fuel than that.
Yeah, I need a bigger fuel tank, and there's a concept something tank, and it's for the KLR 650, but it's a straight bolt on for the 250, and it's the only one of its kind that does a straight bolt on that is suitable for the 250.
And look, a rear luggage plate. That sounds good.
Oh, that means, oh, bruh, I tell you what you gotta do. You gotta make yourself a very, very nice, scrape bar, because I know you're gonna be doing them wheelies and all.
A carry rack.
Extend that a little bit, bro.
Here's a link. Here's a link. Is this the scrape bar you're talking about? This link.
Hang on, this is loading.
You might have clicked the first link.
Not a scrape bar, but yeah, you could use it as one if you get that far back.
It's another same thing.
Yeah, let's just say it is. Man, you'd have to get really far back for that. That's one thing I like about the DRZ is that parts are readily available for it, while the 250 is such a bike that wasn't popular because of, I think just because of it being a 250. That's what really restricted it. But the 650 you can get parts for like nothing else. After riding the 250, I probably feel like I should have went for the 650 in some ways. Just feel like the 650 would be better with suspension and all that. But yeah, in saying that, I've had to pick that bike up myself, and I'm not sure how much more the other bike weighs. And when you're tired at the end of the day, you don't want to be getting stuck and pulling out a heavy bike out of the mud or sand or whatever you're riding in.
So if you go like a bash plate, that's going to add a lot of weight to the bike, eh?
Nothing that I would worry about. If you're looking for hardcore performance, you could probably get like a super lightweight bash plate. I think the CRF 250, I think it is, doesn't even come with a bash plate from factory, and I was so shocked at that as well.
Well, the 400 does come with a little one.
Yeah, the CRF 250L, that was it. That didn't come with the bash plate. Oh, so it does have a
bigger one.
Hang on, let me have a look. So it does have a bash plate. It's just a small one. Is that you're saying? Look. It's like a.
Yeah, in the link up, the big link there.
Ah, you sent me a link. Ah, big link. Hang on, just changing to the photo. Oh yeah, it already has a bash plate. Yeah, I probably wouldn't. Oh, that's sufficient enough, I think.
It's just
For what you're doing.
It's just a little one.
Looks like it goes underneath, but and covers your oil. So
definitely get heavy duty ones.
Yeah. Just depends what terrain you get one on.
Or how
Does
much
the bigger
gear you're
one?
carrying. Probably wouldn't worry about it, eh? Yeah. Anyway,
I
so it
probably wouldn't
looks like about $380 for spools on the suspension parts. And engine case covers.
I wish I could get engine case covers for mine. I haven't been able to source any yet. They're probably out there. That's I can't find them. Probably looking in the wrong area.
So that's literally the only two things or three things that I would need.
You need petrol.
So it's only $380. So that's
not bad.
Like, I don't think it's something you don't need to find one that's already got these things. It's not that much.
Yeah. What about braided brake lines? Or you're not really fussed about
that's
braided?
A bit far.
Okay.
I think I'm not even going. I'm not worried about the exhaust. I'm not worried about the.
Well, just
tail.
think
I'm not
Stock
gonna put a
exhaust.
trail tidy on.
Oh, if you drop the bike, it's probably just going to break anyway. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
being realistic. But the other thing is, if you keep the stock exhaust, then you can go in areas that you're not supposed to and be hella stealth.
Yeah, I don't know if it is quiet or not. I'll have to see. But because you definitely would want some kind of sound for the video aspect.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
As long as it makes some sound.
I'll look up a stock one. I haven't seen a stock one. I've always seen one with aftermarket. Okay. Stock exhaust versus Yoshimura.
So somehow we're entertaining 4 viewers.
Oh, damn. One of them's me because I'm looking at the stream. So,
Someone go and
bruh.
buy the DRZ that's available before I have to buy it.
It sounds pretty quiet.
So,
It sounds like it.
check the link you're seeing.
Yeah. Like, I'd imagine in real life it would be relatively the same. It doesn't sound bikey.
Oh, new made.
What does it sound like with a Yoshi on it? It sounds quite with the Yoshi in it, but I don't think it would be. I haven't heard it that quiet before, but someone else has a Yoshi on their SM. So yeah. Oh wait, hang on. If you want to look at a reference for the Yoshi pipe, I actually got a video because I actually rode the DRZ 400 SM. And I got audio from that.
I reckon stock will be fine.
Yeah.
No need to spend money on it. I want a cheap, droppable bike
Mm.
and pick upable.
So yeah, I'm like, with my big bike, like I think with my accident that I had, I think one, it could have been prevented by I think holding back a little bit or going past. Like I think it was just a bad time for me to overtake. Can't really stop much, but I think if I had a loud exhaust, it could have prevented it. It may not have, but I feel like it could have. So yeah. Then there's some people out there saying loud exhausts don't mean anything. They're just for the person because they like loud exhaust pipes. Because there can always be people in their car pumping music.
For YouTubers to have a decent soundtrack on their videos.
Yeah, pretty much.
But as long as it's here, you can hear it. I mean, I haven't actually experienced a stock exhaust on any bike before. Oh, except the Grom. Except the Grom.
Well,
I suppose I should check my footage to see if that sound came through. I think it would have.
Well, with the my KLR, it's the stock exhaust just with it. It was just cut with an angle grinder, and the stuffing in the baffle was taken out, and then it was re-welded and painted. So technically, I'm running a stock exhaust pipe, nice and loud as well. But it is a little bit too loud when I try exploring areas I'm not supposed to. So,
Which bike?
my KLR 250.
too loud, but it's stock exhaust, you see.
Yeah, but it has no baffle or stuffing in it.
Oh.
It's practically just a straight pipe.
So with all this crash protection, it should survive a nice drops and
Usually, if you
even a slide down the road would be right.
yeah, if you can usually try and hit your handlebar first, and it takes all the hit. Most of the time, every time I've stacked it, my handlebars have taken the hit. So, but I don't have bike busters on this bike, and it's my biggest regret because, like, when I go on like single trails and stuff, like I've had it hit my clutch, and I've stacked it. Like the branch is just held in the clutch, and I didn't know, and I was like, oh, lots of power, and full on just stacked it.
Yeah, you need the bike busters, right?
Yeah,
You need the bike busters for the mirrors.
Oh, I only got one mirror that's actually working. I got
for the
two
car
mirrors.
mirrors.
Oh wow, for the car mirrors. So. I think the loudest bike that I've ridden straight pipe but would have to be the Ninja 250. That thing was loud. Just the pitch of it. Oh. So loud. I really wanted a 250, but I don't know if I can go back to a 250.
Back from smaller, right?
I don't know if I can go from a 650 down to a there's nothing special about the Ninja 250. Like I feel like going back to a 125 maybe, but even then I'm sort of like I like the power of the 650, but I just want something that I can go around on and have a good time that's quiet but has speed. So I'm sort of like a dilemma. It's like I really want to Grom. It's like an ice cream. You want it, but you just don't know when you want it. You want it all the time, but just remember, there's the other one with the waffle cone. Weird analogies. Am I right?
So do you want the one with the sprinkles?
Oh, there's the ones with the sprinkles that could be the 650s or... it's so hard. The Groms are just so tempting. Like, they're just such a
little cute thing.
Yeah. They look so innocent and all. But my Ninja 250 was it got me everywhere I wanted to go. It was comfortable. Well, I found it comfortable.
I wonder if Steven does much lane splitting.
I don't know. Let's hopefully hear a response.
Did Steven see the Grom in my latest video? It was in like the last 20 seconds.
Do you want a second? Good deal. Yeah. And also with the Ninja 250, if I got it, I already got a rack for it. So I don't need to buy anything else.
He lane splits all the time then. He says,
oh, damn. We got a baller in here. Seems like the perfect bike for it as well. Like it's so tiny.
I've never done it. I haven't really done it on my bike.
You haven't done it on your bike?
Not in South Australia.
Right. Do you just
I just worry about people would
merging?
try and race you. People might try and race you, and I'm like, oh, I can't go very fast, man.
Don't worry, I had one guy say do a wheelie, and I said no. And then he got like all angry and stuff, and then tried running me off the road. Yeah. So, like, you just got to be careful sometimes. Like, the Ninja sometimes brought unwanted attention by the police as well, because it's a Ninja 250. That's what I so like about my 650, that I never really got a second stare at it because it was so quiet.
Yep. I'll give you a funny symbol in the description.
Give me a funny what? Oh, what?
Symbol next to your name in the video.
Oh, yeah. I like the symbols. They make me feel funny.
Oh no.
So I got an answer. I got a question, not an answer. Why would I say it's an answer?
You have an answer.
I have an answer.
What's the question if you have the answer?
It's called nada. Nothing.
Do we have to guess the question? What's the answer?
Oh, yeah. So the answer is potato. You have to guess the question. How about that?
No, I can't believe.
Yeah, our Ninja 250 had some bad head wobble in it. That was one bad thing about it.
You didn't tell the next owner though.
Oh, they wrote the thing off like 80 kilometers after I sold it.
Because of the head wobble.
It's only head wobble when your hand's out on the wheels at like 50 or something.
Well, he's trying to shut his visor, and then he's
Who uses two hands to close the visor, bro? Hang on, let me close my visor. Partially blocking most of my vision right now.
So the hangout's off air in 5 minutes.
Well, I got a question for Stephen. What is the most? What's the biggest con for you about your Grom, and what's the most favorite thing about the Grom? That's the question. So, I sort of like having storage, but on the bike, I don't know if I can go without storage. I just like to take too many things with me. That's the problem.
You mean the top box?
I love having a top box, side panniers. You know, I can put my camera in one side. I can put my lights in the other. I can have some food in the other one. I can have some my phone and other stuff in the other one. And it was just so useful. Like I'd use at least 2 panniers everywhere I go. Pretty much, I'd have water and camera gear in the other side. So yeah.
Is your question being answered?
Haha! I don't know. Not yet. That was his response, I think. So, yes.
Oh look, Cycle Cruiser uploaded a really failed motorcycle crash.
Oh, really?
Cycle Cruiser dropped his dirt bike. Oh no, disaster.
Okay, so Stephen has said, the best thing about the Grom is that it is perfect as I work in the city and it is so easy to get around. So there's no real con of the Grom except from just that. Nothing. I think it's just the top speed that really holds the bike back. I think that's why people are turned off by it. Do you think?
Yes.
Or was it the size?
No, I would say that the top speed is a con.
Right. It would be
because I'm aware that Stephen avoids anything faster than 80 zones.
Oh, really? Okay. Downside would be a top speed. Top speed.
The top speed. He agreed. So
yeah. Cool. Okay, that's good to know.
That's definitely the downside and why I wouldn't buy one.
Yeah. I don't think anyone's really turned off by
They
the
managed
size.
102, and then just imagine the speedo inaccuracy of about 6. So quite 100.
Oh, that's it's crazy. I heard of someone getting it up to 105 on the down here near Nasho. Full tuck.
Yeah. That might be 99.
Yeah, I would still be. I think that I haven't been on that up to that speed on the Grom. I think it'd be kind of sketcy. Would there be wobbles? Would you get speed wobbles from that?
Surely not. Surely the man probably.
Right. It's only the Z125. I'm kidding. But the Z125 has a smoother gearbox. So. But the Brop Super Street or whatever, Super Light, I don't think I'd get one of those. If I had the option for a mini bike, I don't think I'd get one. Well, they're technically just a Motovert, and they've just taken over that, pretty much it's copycat. So.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, thank you.
Just trying to get the last word of the hangout.
Potatoes. Ketchup. Illuminati. Grom. Keywords. Hectic. Scooter bro. Awesome as hell. Hectic as bro. Darren's lost.
Merry Christmas.
When would this air?